We now return to Let's Play Emperor. The palace is waiting for stuff. It's actually still waiting for a little bit of the wood, but we're waiting on that one damn clay. I have no idea where that's gonna... Maybe I'll just have to turn off the kiln industry so that we can get that done. But we're now ready to actually start an empire. One thing I think I'm going to do is get rid of a couple of these wood sheds because we are producing way too much wood and they are taking up employees that I do not need to be employing, although now that I see how many people are coming my way, perhaps I will. So that's set up. Next would be getting that final catapult, I guess it is what I'm missing. You know, I was considering maybe possibly putting out... Oh, really? I don't? The maximum amount of forts has been reached? What? I thought I would have more. But I... Wait a minute, how are you... Are you not evolved to the next level? It doesn't matter, because I've got, you know, plenty of people here. I thought 12 was my maximum allowed. Very strange. Well, he's exalted. He is having a whale of a time, so I'm very pleased with that. Okay, so let the game run again, and yeah, boy, I don't know. What are we? Just getting wood down there. That should be no problem. I'm not telling you guys to get it, am I? No, you're accepting it. So you're just having fun, I suppose. Tribute paid. Hooray! Right. So let's make sure that these guys do not. Oh my God! Really? Really, you guys? You want to try this shit with me? Let's make sure these guys are a little bit happy. I could give them silk because that's actually what they need. Really, I can't... I guess it's because they're the foreign power, then, that I can't sabotage them or anything, but not that I would want to, obviously. Change the tribute type, I could do that. But anyway, they need to be given a gift. Let's give them a gift of, I don't know, an antelope? No, I think antelopes are up here. They're going to want something from down south, like a tiger. Let's also give them... I don't want to really give them silk because I'm paying for this, but let's give them silk. I can also afford to give them a little bit of cash. Yeah, we can give 1,000. So hopefully the triple whammy will make them feel a little bit better towards me. And we are going after these bastards right here who will not leave me alone as soon as my army gets back and is replenished. They also have jade. I will have them provide me with that as a tribute so I can utilize that a little bit more. So let's see, I can get 12 out of them and 24 out of them. I currently have 24 coming from you, so now I just need to make sure I can actually sell that all back. So I guess we'll have to wait, but things are going rather well right now. So let's check this out. Okay, last year we only made a profit of 4,000, but hopefully as time goes on, I will be able to expand that quite a bit. Really though, since I'm not getting that much in tribute, it might just be better to have cash. You know, just go for a cash tribute, because really, I could be using that money that I'm getting to pay for the imports. So it would be offsetting it, because otherwise I'm just going to be getting this little trickle of extra stuff. And that's not terribly useful. Oh, you know why? Because these guys have not evolved yet, that's why. They have not evolved to these houses, because they do not have the access to the music that they require. So let's go ahead and set that up this episode, even though I don't really want to. If I do, let's see, if I do one, two, one... Dang it. I was hoping I could set up a little loop in here. That's apparently not going to happen. Unless I sacrifice the one on this side, because then I would have it on this side, so they could go right... it's going to be right up against that wall. So I don't know how that's going to go. But yeah, let's do that. Let's do a little bit of a... You know what, before I get rid of that, let's see just how much Is this even? Okay, so I'll be able to put in like 5 apparently. Let's just undo that. Okay. Well, if I bring this in one more even, be touching on that. Okay. You are gonna have to get out of the way. Great. So we'll go like that. We'll leave this tree here because otherwise there's no point to it. And we'll just tear this out. And then we can have various buildings right along here going like that. But then I wanted to bring that road up so I could put... It doesn't matter though, does it? Not really, because, well, actually, let me see here. If I got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to have one off. Otherwise, I could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'd have room for 1. So it's going to be off kilter either way, because if I had that here, we'd have a clash at this corner. Okay, never mind. But I will have to put in a roadblock and a roadblock, and probably gonna have to get rid of some of those trees, but for right now I won't worry about it. Anywhere along here that looks good? Anywhere at all? Not really. I'll go ahead and put you here, just because maybe this will be a little less detrimental than some hard industry. Whatever. So, what did I determine? I needed clay pits, but I also need entertainment. So you have to get out of the way. You have to get out of the frickin' way. Oh, you bastard. You can't do that to me. Yes, actually I did not think about needing doubles of these, so perhaps I will put them over on this side, because they will fit. I don't need a pavilion, because that does not work that way. Yep, you guys snuck attack me. The computer did not let me know, but I saw you. My army was not in position. You guys can go home. What the fuck are you doing? Can I not touch my armies when they're going to deal with whatever? Ah, Christ. So, these guys, annoyingly, I want you all to go home, please. Probably got caught thinking, oh, there's someone attacking the city, and now the AI is being a bastard. Really? Fuck you. I knew they were coming. I had advanced warning because of my own personal reconnaissance. Huang Di, oh boy. Huang Di is actually happy. You know what, let's just turn right around and fuck these guys over, because they tried to fuck me over. And that's how that works, right? But I'm not going to send everybody, because if I do that, then we're going to have issues. You will also be giving me jade, because I need it. Or I could have had salt. Because like I said, having the jade, I think it would just be better to import that, but whatever. Available, we're going to have all the big ones. So that's crossbow. So we'll have that, because I do need some people still here, you know, a large enough force that people won't rebel or attack me. So let's go, you know, I could have done a whatever. This ought to be enough for 3 shields, I would hope. I didn't really check their morale at all, and I don't believe I sent any of the catapults. We kept the catapults home, didn't we? Yes. Okay, so I need to send you to home, and you need to go home, and we'll have to try and find the other forces somehow, because the game is running them around. Man, we have got way too much wood. Okay, so I am gonna just get rid of 2 of these because we don't need them. And we're having housing issues. We're having lots of housing issues. So, it's the food. It's not anything to deal with the other stuff. So I'm just gonna put down a mill over here. I guess it'll go right there. And this is going to be quite problematic, actually, to get it to work. Putting it... yeah, I can put it there, and it's way too far away anyhow. So, because I'm gonna need an inspector over here, otherwise this will all fall down around my head. But what I could do, maybe, is have this road go like that somehow. And then I could maybe utilize this for something. I mean, for right now, I'm just gonna put this here. Just kind of like that. And I'll put a roadblock here, and that's all that will exist out here. But in the future, I would definitely like to utilize this space somehow. What I was originally thinking, just off camera, was bending the wall this way, actually, and then having it maybe hook up inside there, which might look a little bit better, and it would use up a lot of that space. If I'm gonna do that, well, I determined I can't actually do that. Not until these houses evolve. Spy Reversed came from Chijo, okay? Yeah, so these guys need their musicians. Now, I do have a second one. It's just they're not producing enough, I guess. We don't see them in the markets. I mean, there's one there, but there's not one here. So I guess I'm just gonna have to have way more. Way more. And I could put a building there, like I said, because I'm only gonna have the one religious building for this court. And I can utilize a space here for further... Seriously? Okay, well, we're gonna send a spy to sabotage their military to keep them down. You know what? We're gonna fix you guys too. Sabotage your military because you're being a bastard. Okay, so yeah, I can utilize that space for music. Nope, I guess I can't because I was gonna put one religious building there and there's not enough room for anything else. Fine, that's not gonna go there then. What else can I do with this? If I get these, because this guy, where's this guy? Oh no, because yeah, I was gonna have an inspector there to deal with this. I don't want to deal with that right now at all. I just can't be bothered. Okay, so what are we doing with this clay, guys? Are we just not? I mean, can I get this clay, please? Where is it? Was it on this one? Yeah, you get that freaking clay and take it to the monument over here. And it should be coming out of this one. It should be very easy for you to produce one. What are you doing? 100% complete. Bring it over here. Bring it over here. Bring it over. Where is your guy? I mean, are you telling me that your distributor is hung up somewhere? At least they're being reasonable about all this. They're still bitter. And until I give them something that they really want, they probably will continue to be bitter. Yeah, I don't care if you're furious. You guys are getting attacked again. Huang Di is unhappy, and once he gets back, I'm going to have to send him home, at least for a little bit. Wood, we can get rid of some wood. Yeah, what is music? You guys are now having music access issues? What the shit? I just produced a second one of these. I'm gonna have to have another one. You know what? I guess I could put it down here because he's got to go to the marketplaces, so he'll go to the marketplaces, and this one will have to go a very long, circuitous route to get to this one over here, which it's apparently not able to do. I didn't realize I needed so many of these. Entertainment. 2 music schools. I mean, it's not telling me... I've got good coverage, but it's not... I guess I'll have to just eyeball that and build it up. You know, I could have put one there instead of a clay pit. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put... I'm gonna knock out a tree here. I'm gonna put 2 clay pits right there, and I'm gonna knock this one out and put a music stand up there. So at least you're dealing with these houses, or the houses up here. And maybe 3 will be good enough? I didn't think we were really going to have that big of an issue, but I've got 5, I suppose. I can always put more down here. I guess that's really what this loop is going to be all about then. If I make a loop there... City is now worthy of a Taoist hero. Yeah, but we're not actually doing anything with him. You left. It's time to build you back up. Let's give some lacquerware. That was only enough to make you contented, huh? This guy isn't going to walk very far. How's this going to affect the appeal over on this side, by the way? What? It's actually somewhat appealing? That doesn't make any goddamn sense whatsoever. Okay, let's look at my military again, because we need to turn these guys right around. We've got 4 units. The horses, we've got 6 units. I've actually got a couple catapults I can send. Okay, you know what? We're going to do it. I got spies going there. You were openly hot. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay, so I want... I really should check their morale before actually doing this, because that does affect them. Your morale is perfect. The daring rats get to go. Morale is perfect. Oh, right. They don't go home for some stupid reason, unless you are unpaused. Noir is home. What are you doing? Go. And you guys... What the fuck? Would you pick the right ones, please? Okay. So you guys are all ready to go. You know what, Noir? Actually, I want you... Stop. Go home. Because I actually want to keep you filled up. You guys are home. You guys... Okay. So I could actually put another one down here, and then I would have... No. I can't put another one down here. Not yet. Not until we've dealt with the music situation. Okay, I'm going to deal with that probably next episode, getting this little corner of whatever situated so that we can stop this nonsense. But anyway, we need to get another place going. I need to deal with you. Can I... Fine. I'm going to give you some silk. I'm going to give you another animal. Give you a salamander. Hopefully that'll be good enough. You are going down. Crossbow. I could take 2 crossbows. And this is, what, horses? So you... Actually, I want the daring rats to go, because you guys were just fine. The cunning rats can go. We're going to send the clever rats for a catapult. And, where are all of my... Okay. So I've got 2 crossbow going. Where? No? No, I don't. I've got 2 crossbow going, 2 infantry going, 2 horses going. We're going to try this again. Picking jade as the tribute type. I really ought to make this harsh on these assholes, but okay, here we go. They're back up to 3 shields. This might be really painful if they rebel, which they're probably going to. Now, let's have a look at the food situations around town. Definitely need more fish. I can see that. So we'll have to set up something on that side. I guess what I'm doing here is falling into a pretty classic blunder where I'm trying to expand before I have my infrastructure situated. It's not a good thing to do. Commerce. Let's look at steel. I cannot sell it yet. Oh boy, that's just a mess of stuff I don't want to look at. Okay, Nua, stop it. Just stop it. I'm glad to see these guys are back and ready to go. It looks like we now have enough musicians. We've got an acrobat going there. Gonna have to have more. I mean, just have to have more. Everybody is covered music-wise, it says. Acrobat coverage is merely okay. How many people do I need? I still need some people. I've got 144 people moving in. Fujao, of course you're hostile. Damn it. Now I don't remember what I was gonna do. Oh, yes, I was gonna look at the freaking clay. Do you have clay yet? Do you have that one clay? Why can't you get your fucking clay? Maybe I'll just have to stockpile it. That would be terrible for the ceramics. You don't need salamanders? Now they're loyal. Hooray! It took five things to offset. Or only 3 apparently. Well, where'd the other? I'm pretty sure I gave you guys way more than that. It's not counting the animals. Okay. So animals don't count, apparently. We know that now. Come on. I'll wait and see if I have got these guys conquered. I think I'm gonna have to stockpile ceramics or something because we're not getting enough of that. I've got 44. Okay, you know what? Let's just add more of these. I don't want to waste a lot more of my time doing this. That's probably way too much. And in fact, it is. We'll get rid of 1. Hooray! Those bastards. Okay, let's make sure everyone's happy. You are not happy at all. Can I give you all of my weapons? Nope. How about a lot of lacquerware? Would you like 10 lacquerware? Hooray! He does. So, once he comes back, that means we'll be able to conquer someone a little bit bigger. Someone with 3 shields. Now these guys were displeased, but they're also the ones that will give me raw silk. I can trade for that. So we'll look at doing that. These guys buy wood, so I should immediately open something to them and start importing jade that I can begin exporting to someone else who wants jade. Okay. Boy. Maybe I should just wait and conquer everybody that I can and then focus on... I don't know. Oh no! No! Oh shit, no! Oh. Damn it! Are you kidding me? Oh. Fuck. Okay. That's an issue. That's going to be a major issue. What is going on here? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this episode here. Off camera, I'm going to replace everything that was just wiped out because otherwise I'm going to forget. Oh, damn it. Oh, Jesus. Why? Why? Okay. I'll see you next time.